New game Thursday. New game Thursday. New
Is
game.
that a thing now?
No, it doesn't really have the same vibe. It just doesn't. We're not making that a thing. We're not making new game Thursday. No, it just doesn't. It doesn't land. New game Monday isn't really a thing. I mean, it's sort of a thing. It has a nice harmony to it. Starting a new game on a Monday. Whatever. We're starting a new game tonight.
Oh,
Thursday's notwithstanding.
is it lightning themed?
Well, there's lightning in it.
Okay, so it's a Thursday. Thursday.
I see what you're saying. It's a Thursday. Okay. All right. Fair enough. But yeah, we're starting a new game called Scars Above, continuing our Space Ace season because we finished up Deliver Us Mars on Monday night. So yeah, we're playing. I genuinely, for a brief moment, considered doing a one-off stream tonight just so that we could kick off this game on Monday and make it a proper new game Monday. But that seemed overly self-indulgent even to me, which is impressive because not much does. But yeah, this one just came out on Tuesday, and I think I've been tracking. I became aware of this game like a year ago. Hey Bob, and it's the first game of its type from this developer. Developers made a bunch of other games, but they're very different sorts of games. So this one's kind of experimental for them. So I was a little. I was waiting to see, and I was waiting to see kind of what the reviews were like. And the game dropped on Tuesday, and then the reviews came out, and they were not great. So I was like kind of scrambling a little bit and prepping backup plans and things like that. But those were like the critical reviews, and then the actual like just regular non-critical people reviews came in and were like, this is a fun game," and I'm like, hang on, wait just a minute. And so and dug a little bit deeper into it, and it sounds like it's just like a Resident Evil in space, which is exactly the kind of shit that I kind of want to play. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I played a little bit of it, not a whole lot, because again, it only came out on Tuesday. But what I've played of it so far, honestly, is really fun. It's got some very like B movie sci-fi vibes to it. Like I'm not gonna call this a quality game, but for just for silly fun, it's silly fun so far. So yeah, I don't know what the critics were on about. I guess maybe because they were expecting like Returnal, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it was, holding it up against too high of a bar. Again, I'm not very far in. Maybe it gets way worse at the end. We're gonna try it out, and we're gonna see how it goes. And we'll lay track in front of the train, the space train, trains in space. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so
Chugga chugga chugga.
chugga 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 chugga. Nope, that just made me lose my train of thought longer. Um, it's New Game Thursday, which I maintain is not a thing, although I have said it like four times now, so I'm making it a thing accidentally. I'm trying to make fetch happen. We're playing Scars Above is the thing that we're doing right now. Before we do that, that's what I was going to try and get to. That's why I was stalling in my own brain. Hi, how are y'all doing? We're gonna get to our content warnings. These are just the ones I know of. There's not an entry on doesthedogdie.com, so I don't know that I've gotten all of them, but these are the ones that I'm aware of that I think that we'll get to tonight. There is a photosensitivity warning right at the start of the game, so the game itself alerts us to that. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, but just a fair warning in general. There may be sequences of flashing lights in this game. There is kind of an ongoing theme of body horror. I mentioned Resident Evil in space, kind of got that vibe. So body horror going to be a thing. One of the early plot lines also deals with some audio logs that will play on themes that kind of parallel dementia. So fair warning for that. Death. Death is going to be a thing. Not the same level of like Deliver Us Mars, but we're probably gonna die like a bunch. this game kicked my butt a
There
few
may be
times.
some open mockery from the background.
Right. Yeah, I guess content warning for open mockery from the Peanut Gallery. That's probably not a real warning, but yeah, we may die a bunch. Yeah, I think that's
How many
it.
Princess of Persia is this rating?
I don't think there's any platforming in this that I've seen.
Okay.
So
So it's just gonna be regular
you
death.
can't needle me with that one. So you're always gonna come back to that Prince of Persia game.
Okay, everybody needs to see you play that at some point.
No, they definitely don't.
Yes, they do.
No, only because I don't want to give Ubisoft more views. Also, hey Al. All right, I think that's enough stalling. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the silly space game. Silly space game number 2.
I love space.
Oh wait. So y'all also please let me know kind of the audio levels, how that are, and I'll try to adjust in real time. Sorry, nose is a little stepped up. Because I also haven't had a lot of chance to do a bunch of pre-testing with this game, so we're sort of flying by the seat of our space pants. You know, like that bit, space pants. All progress will be lost. Let's do it. We'll go middle difficulty. Why not? What could go wrong? Stars.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team. We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
Scar Mission Control to Hermes. Status check.
All systems nominal. We're working on a solution for our scan power requirement. We'll update soon.
Roger that, Hermes. Keep us posted.
Kate, we have an issue.
Problem with the scan?
We've underestimated the power requirements necessary to penetrate the Metahedron's hull. Mike has an idea, but he could use a hand. He's in the lab and I'll give you the details.
On my way.
The Metahedron. Spacer's Pants. It's not the best pants, it's Spacer's Pants. I heard that they're putting on a new edition of Outer Worlds that has like all of the stuff, and I'm actually pretty excited about that. That sounds great. Okay, these are all set. All right, we've got our stuff. Cool. Got a neat little bunk. Can we read the things? Archives Essentials. The ABC of Machinery. Warming up and isolating. And just a big old book of relativity. We have Commander Voltar. Good. We've gone from one space game with a comic book to another space game with a comic book. Neat. Oh, this one doesn't have anything on the back. All right. So one thing that's going to throw me off is that the interact button in Deliver Us Mars was F, and in this one it's E. So we're going to hit the wrong button a few times. Not that that's ever happened. All right, what else can we... It's a cute little rover.
The party after survival training. We really needed to unwind.
This music is kind of nice. It's very moody. This metahedron drawing. It's just a D4.
Yeah, but it's a metahedron.
I mean, yeah.
The day when Tam and I graduated and decided to join the space program. Never thought it would lead to alien objects in space.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything on the back? Alright, cool.
Tam was lucky that Robinson interrupted us. I was on the verge of victory.
Can we just shake it off? No. Alright. Eh? Yeah, okay.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere. The Hermes
Guess we could go listen to the thing, right?
to engage with it and attempt contact. Earlier this morning, we managed to snatch an exclusive interview with Richard Robinson, commander of the newly formed SCAR team. Don't miss it. Tonight at 7 on Newsline.
Can we go anywhere over here?
Mike's waiting for me.
All right, all right. Okay, we can't sprint, we can't crouch. Let's test all the standard controls. We've got like a workbench. Alright. This is the mic.
Hey, Kate. I think I figured out a way to give us the power we need for the scan.
Music is reminding me of
Scanners directly to the engines.
Mass Effect's like galaxy map.
I think it'll work, but we need to find a way to kickstart the process with around 500,000 volts.
Do we still have those SLD-26 welders in the equipment room?
Yeah, I think we have one or two, but why do you... Oh! You want to modify it to discharge high voltage electricity. And you call me brave.
Oh boy.
How's the voice volume? Are y'all able to hear them all right?
Hey, I was curious. Are your folks worried about you being on this mission?
Well, my dad is super proud. My mom? You know moms.
Yeah.
Hey, Bedroid. Hmm. Ooh, kanji and katakana. Barely make out the thing on the mug. Latch. Lid. SLD-26 welder.
Now,
Once again, we have a laser cutter.
module at the mobile printing unit.
And now we use the workbench. Oh, there's the flashing lights. Okay. Got it.
There. It should be strong enough to direct and focus the electrical current.
Ha! Like that here. Okay.
Now, to fit all this together,
Tab A, slot B.
I have to adjust the frequency of the Tesla coil first.
Is that this thing?
I see Mr. Jefferson is in the lab today.
Yeah,
Yee.
I never leave my home planet without him.
Wom.
There. Now just to calibrate the output voltage.
Hey, Alice, thank you for the raid. This thing. Put it in the box. Missed it. Missed it. Got there.
That looks like a space blast.
Hey, Demon Dog.
Just a tool, nothing else. It's a vectorized energy rail accelerator, discharging electrical...
Vera. Let's call it Vera for short.
You
Let's
never like to name things.
not do
Vera
that.
it is.
Can it be something else? It's fine, don't worry about it. Whatever, it's a zappy gun. We have a zappy gun? I'm gonna call it Zap.
Mike, I'm in front of the reactor. What's the best way to power it with extra energy?
See the 3 positronic nodes surrounding the core? A jolt to each one would be sufficient.
I gotta reload.
Yes, keep it up. Almost there. We need a little more energy for the reaction. Huh. Let's try a direct shot to the core. Straight to the heart.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all.
It's working. I'm feeding the excess power directly
That's working?
to the scanner.
I haven't seen you shoot like this since the college rifle championship.
Yeah, I also remember you taking first place from me.
And don't you forget it.
Dr. Ward, Dr. Yoshida, get to the bridge, please. Time to see what's inside our alien guest.
Are they pulling at gargoyles? Why must you humans name everything? It's like nothing is real until you give it a name.
Vera to the equipment room. I need to.
Oh, we gotta put the gun away.
The equipment room first. I'm not going onto the bridge with a space blaster.
Aw, we could, though. Then they'd have to promote us. The river is the Hudson. Then I, too, shall be the Hudson. There we go. I know, Firefly is fine. It just has some mixed memories for me now between the associations of, like,
Telemetry check.
Whedon and Adam Baldwin, and both of them being shitbirds.
Mike,
We're ready, Commander.
you have the honors, Dr. Ward. Take your place when ready and start the scan.
Okay. So that's just totally like the traveler we have at home, yeah?
Oh, I know what cover I'm
Excess
doing
energy seems to have done the
but I have
trick.
a
The array is
difficult
locked on the
choice to make.
metahedron and
Mhm.
operating at almost 200%
There are
of its
a lot
rated
of covers
efficiency.
of which side
Say
are
the word,
you
Commander.
on?
Oh, there you go.
Just a moment, Dr. Ward.
Oh,
Team, can I have your...
hey, September.
please?
Right, this one's a pyramid instead of an orb. Completely different basic shape. Hi, Arthur.
Since the dawn of humankind, our species has gazed toward the skies and wondered whether we were truly alone.
Really?
Well, 6 months ago, we got our answer. And with it came new questions. What is this object in front of us? Where did it come from? Who sent it? And why? While the governments, leaders, thinkers, and common people discussed the meaning of this event, we were training. We were preparing. The SCAR team. Now, the whole world is relying on us.
Question, who came up with our acronym, and do we get a vote in changing it?
Explorers and pioneers. With hearts and minds. With courage and resolution. With trust and fellowship. With science. We're going to give the world their answers. And in this historic moment, at the conjunction of hopes and fears, there's no people I'd rather face the unknown with. Dr. Ward, you have the honors. Let's do this.
Yes, Commander. Scared?
Of course I am.
I thought you Army pilots were trained not to be.
We're trained to control it. The fear keeps us sharp. How are you holding up, Doctor?
Oh, I'm 100% sharp, all right.
So, do you think it's a weapon?
It looks like a Winamp skin.
It's a very human concept. Perhaps what we perceive as a weapon is just a tool. Wait, the scan. The metahedron's energy levels are rising rapidly.
I don't think it likes being scanned, which, you know, that's a
What
mood.
happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators. I'll try to reroute.
Look, the metahedron, it's
It's attacking us with angry music.
creating some sort of a gravity well.
The Hermes is being pulled towards it.
Hang on, everyone. Dr. Ward! Kate!
And title drop.
Commander Robinson? Tam? Mike? Anyone? Where are you? What is this place?
Did we just skip to the end of Half-Life? Are we on Zen?
Move it by.
So that's still in orbit. We might just be on the planet now?
Don't die.
I'm gonna try not... we're gonna die. I mean, that's just... Just take for granted that we're gonna die.
What's happening?
Oh, hi.
Who was that? Where am I?
Okay. Robinson seemed oddly familiar to me. I've concluded this is because his model looks to me like someone tried to merge Christopher Judge and Jeff Bezos. Oh my god. Fuck, I can see it though. You have to go through the portals and find the G-Man. There we go, perfect. Physical strain drains your stamina, huh? Okay. No more sprinting, got it. Obelisk! Obelisk came up. Here we go, it's, what do you call it? It's Dead Space. There's gonna be so many comparisons, honestly. I'm okay with all of them, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna have to fight a lizard man. If we meet the Gorn here, I feel like we should try to talk first. Darmok Angelad at Tanagra? Baweep Grana. I've tried that the last 3 games and it hasn't worked yet, but you know, one of these days. Law of averages. Oh, that's neat. Was the Discount Traveler doing a laser before? I feel like we would have seen the stream from orbit.
What planet is this? Did the
I love that song.
bring us here?
So is this a different world? It's gonna get sticky? Yeah, so I've played the first half hour or so. Which is about as much time as I had to try it out. It's enough to know that I enjoy it, and enough to know that I am going to die, but that I enjoy it anyway. Which is a pretty good combo in general for video games for me. Because if I can die in a game and still enjoy that game, that's usually good. I think I did this last time too. There's nothing down here. But I don't really know a lot about what's around the corner. I do want to know what this purple apparition's whole deal is, though. Oh, the Traveler I'm referring to is from Destiny, Bad Road, which is a big floating orb in the sky of actually similar dimensions to the D4. Although that one is at a much higher orbit than the Traveler. I did learn the other day that apparently you can beat Sons of the Forest with a stick. I broke it. Oh god!
What is going on?
Escape the mysterious storm? Oh no, it's a Plague Tale again. Right, okay. Remember, don't follow the eagle statues. Uh-huh. Okay. Me without my 3D glasses. Ooh! Hi! Hi! Hey, are you free Saturday? Must construct additional pylons. When you say he killed us, do you mean the large thing that is basically like 2 sticks with a circle in the middle?
That creature.
I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, neat. We get chapters. I like games with chapters. It makes it easy to look stuff up in walkthroughs.
A SCAR emergency signal. It must be someone from the team. I have to get to them.
Is this the thing I broke? Looks like the thing I broke. Refill health and limited amounts of ammo, but also respawn enemies. Removed barriers will not Oh, okay. It's a checkpoint. I'm not calling it the thing. It's a checkpoint. We had checkpoints before we had the other things. Okay. So... Doesn't look like we can go that way. For ire! I mean Ner'zhul.
Not getting through these vines without something to cut them.
Do we have... We don't have any... Oh, hello. We have something.
The debris, it's from the Hermes. It must have splintered off when the ship entered the atmosphere. A SCAR field backpack. Empty, but still useful.
I would argue backpacks are most useful when they're empty.
Maybe
Ooh, is that a...
something in this cave that will help me cut through those vines.
Is that a... Why can't I? Nope. But I want to... Please. Please, I want to... Do I have to... I want the knife. Please, the knife. Let me use the knife. I want to let me use the knife. Like we can clearly see that there's a knife. Right? There's a knife. Strange. Can we move everything else? No? Ah, there we go. Got it.
This electric cutter can cut through even the toughest materials. I'd better take it with me.
Hooray! Select an item in the inventory, then press E and choose Examine to learn more about it. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a Resident Evil. That's a full-on Resident Evil right there. Alright, neat. Yep, Examine. Oh yeah, love it. Good stuff. That's the juice. Alright. This tool is used for cutting the hardest materials as efficiently as possible. The electric cutter was invented a few years ago. A few years ago? This is prototype stuff. Become an essential part of every space mission since. Alright, neat. Well. Alright. Death Divine. Long live TikTok. Whoa. Do you think it wants to be a friend?
Log entry. A joint-legged invertebrate life form, similar to Arachnida. Fast movement, small frame. Seems to move in groups.
That's a Zergling. You can't fool me. There's Protoss and Zergling, and we're the Terrans. This is a freaking StarCraft. Well. Goo. Gosh, it sure is, hey? I mean, from like there up, it's just a normal tree, but those are pustules. And that is... I don't want to go that way. I don't really want to go this way. But of the two ways, I want to go this way more. Why did my health just appear? Oh, that's why.
They're dead.
Really? You think? I just realized, in the last game we played Kat, and now we're playing Kate. Now I gotta find a third game where we play someone named Katie. Or just Ka. Gotta go one way or the other. Oh, okay, so space is a dodge roll. Can we side? Oh, okay, got it. That's our stamina meter is what that is. Now dodge to the left. Now dodge to the right. Now cha-cha real smooth. Thank you, Bob. Seems to move in groups. Luckily, right now it's just moving in groups of 2. But I imagine that's a tutorial, and later on it will be
must be a gate of some sorts.
More than 2.
There's no obvious locking mechanism.
Yeah, it's gonna be we shoot the things, right? Can I hit the things? No, I cannot hit the things. Okay. Can I...
Log entry.
Oh, I can scan it. Okay.
It has an internal conduction system. The 3 points on the rim seem sensitive. A targeted blast of electricity could cause a reaction.
Okay, I like the scanning mechanic, actually. That's a...
There has to be something around here I could use to open the gate. I should look around.
I know I have a really bad habit of doing this in, like, literally every game that I play. Or media I consume, period. So I know I'm not going to be able to promise to not do this, because it's just the way that I, like, literally intake things and process the world at large. But the scanning thing immediately puts me in a mind of Metroid Prime in a very good way.
It can't conduct photosynthesis. Strange.
I don't want to go in the goop. I'm worried this is a poison swamp, and I don't want to be in a poison swamp. I was about to say no one likes poison swamps, but, like, there is absolutely one person who likes poison swamps.
Increase the current. Just a bit. We don't want to fry the coil. There. Awesome. We did it, Kate.
I remember this. Mike and I were finishing our electrical experiment just after lunch.
I have an indifferent complaint for whoever decided a backpack needed LEDs. I mean, those are just to make it cool. I'm worried that some of these might be exploding barrels, and all we have is a melee weapon. So I don't want to, like... I don't want to hit them in case I'm right, you know what I mean? Ooh, Vera.
Vera, it's still intact.
Well, now I've named it. How else will people know our sick gaming laptop is in there? So how do we switch between... Oh! Okay, so if it's a... Okay, so if we ADS, then it's gun. And if we just... Okay. Neat! That's intuitive. Alright, now that we have the thing. Okay, cool. Ammo for science! Let's go back through the not poison swamp. Well... So they've just given us a gun, and now we're coming back into an open space, right? Oh. Oh no. Did we just lose network? No, okay. So we're okay. Oh god! That's what I was worried about! Ow. Oh god, again? Really? Toxicity? Don't like that.
Wow.
Are we just dying? Okay, cool. We have a Healy thingy. Boy, that poison is just instant. Okay. I do hate the words wet combo. Wait, is that because it's electricity in there and water?
Salivary glands concentrated in the head enable the creature to discharge a venomous secretion. Muscular tissue is highly susceptible
Ew.
to fire.
Okay, so I definitely should have held on to our Healy bit.
Feels like I'm moving through entrails.
Ew! Did you have to describe it that way? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait, were you an exploding barrel? Or were you just like a hive mind? Can I scan the... I can. Aha. Let's find out.
Log entry. Large joint-legged organism. The chemicals in its abdomen can create an explosion when heated to a certain temperature.
An exploding barrel. Yeah, I like the scans. Neat. Love a good bestiary. It's the best. Thanks, Bob. Well, Don't like the flying ones. So... there's a purple thing. There's some big flying things over there. That's kind of cool. Oh, look at Overlord. God, it really is StarCraft, though. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
Another one of these pillars.
We're going to run. We're just going to run to the pillar. Nope, don't... okay, got it. It's telling me how the thing works.
These...
I understand how checkpoint works.
They're from the Hermes.
Okay. We're going to get to the checkpoint. And it refills our healing thing. Our stimulant. Oh, friend! Hey, friend! Okay, so there are some things out here that don't hurt us. Hi? Friend? You just shook your head at me. Oh, no. Anyway, okay, fine. That's, you know, sorry to scare you. Alright, I want to go get this thing, whatever this was. Okay, we already have the most of whatever that is. Really? There. Sorry, it looked too much like a mosquito and I didn't want to take my chances of getting swarmed.
Strange alien cube. It's emitting neural waves. This means it has the potential to send information directly to the brain.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's ammo. Oh. Interesting. The flowers are ammo. Okay. Neat. Log. Knowledge cube. Alright. Wow. Spend ability points in xenobiology and engineering. Okay. As Kate progresses, she'll unlock new personal abilities. Alright. Engineering and xenobiology. That's cool. What we got? Nanorobotic technology enhances all weapons to deal 15% more damage. Hello. Hasn't been an issue so far. Let's see. That's tier 4. I'm going to assume that's... I assume we have to start at the bottom here on tier 1? Or is tier... Yeah, I think tier 1 is down here, yeah? And we have nothing... Okay, got it. This is our experience bar. Okay. Load management. Nice. Boost stamina. Oh, that's cool. When a weapon runs out of ammo, quarter of the clip will be replenished after 5 seconds. 50% faster reloading. If timed correctly. Timed reloads! I love timed reloads. Capacity of battery for using gadgets. We have gadgets? What's over here? Xeno Essence. Health increases. Okay, nice. And then healing charge goes up. Plants and monsters have 25% chance to grant extra resources. Neat. And then consumables cost 20% less. Okay, cool. So these are all kind of your bog standard, just general improvements. These are all cool things. All right. Neat. Thank you, Bob. All right, so...
Some kind of flesh-like webbing. I have to break through it.
Flesh-like webbing. Carbon-based fiber filaments used for 3D printing. I'm not. Didn't like that sound. Oh yeah, this old maneuver. Oh god. Don't like doing this in this environment. You. This is a nest.
Log entry. This is a biovessel for an indigenous creature. The shell seems highly combustible.
Uh-huh.
An organism that is almost fully formed. I better not touch it.
Okay. Walk very carefully. Got it. Combustible? Alright, so it's an egg sac that's almost hatched. Alright, no problem. As long as we don't touch it, it'll be fine. Poplium. Love that Pokemon. Highly flammable chemical compound. Used as a thermic projectile. Okay. We get fire bullets? Love fire bullets.
This equipment, it's from the Hermes, but we were there just an hour ago. Commander Robinson.
What an interesting title to find here. Tilting at windmills, hey?
The whole place is covered with some kind of organic residue.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have turned on the power all willy-nilly like that. That was silly of me.
Commander Richard Robinson, log entry. Ever since I left the Hermes, it's been getting worse. The growth. I have to get it off. I've salvaged some electrical components. I might be able to craft an incendiary device with the MPU.
Oh no.
Burn the growth. The body must be cleansed.
Uh-huh.
He left the Hermes, but we were just there. He sounds different, enraged.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, my guy? My dude?
Maybe... Yes. I can print a custom emitter with the MPU, connect it with the thermic module, and attach it all to the welder's frame.
Ah, the joys of 3D printing. Okay, so we can queue up elemental effects.
And I'm taking the MPU.
Like burning. My first criticism is she doesn't seem like enough of a nerd about it. Why isn't she excited about encountering aliens? Great question, actually. Okay, fire, lightning, got it. What do we think our next elemental power is going to be? Robinson's notes. Notes about the pillar outside. Okay. Alright, well, they just gave us fire, so I'm going to assume that's probably the first order of business. And they just told us that we can use it to burn cocoons before they hatch. So I'm going to take the tooltip's advice and do a war crime. Neat. Remember the demo of this? I think Mox found it. Excellent. Yeah, like I said, this is about as far as I got when I was testing it yesterday, and I like it so far. And pillar. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to guess orange goes with orange. There, we've done it. It's only a war crime if they later turn out to be sentient. Fair, otherwise I guess it's really just more of an eco problem.
You again.
Oh, there they go. Oh, I want this thing. No, but I want the cube. There. Knowledge gained. Okay, so we know that electrical works better on water. And we know that there are... Whoop, hang on. Something was red in the water. Yeah? Okay, pre-firing in the water didn't seem to help any. No? Okay. Hello? What are we... Arachnid Scorpiod's head. Hello? Head was violently ripped from the body. This must have been a vicious battle between two creatures, probably a territorial war. The fact that the Scorpiod lost its head doesn't necessarily indicate it lost the fight. Finish the fight. Da-da-da-da. Alright, neat. Oh, I guess this is in case we hadn't, like, managed to get the thing up the hill, maybe? Ooh. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. So the trick with them really does seem to be dot them up and then just get to cover. Her ponytail is a solid mesh on a swivel, right? The way it moves is mesmerizing. Yeah, it's got the bob to it is a little... It's a little wild. Cube! Cube. Interesting movie, Cube. Do we have a map? An inventory. We have... What's this? Oh, that's just tracking our personal abilities. Neat. Alright, cool. Down we go. Oh, that's the door. I was like, I saw a blue glow and was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, that's the door from the other side, I guess. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Getting health, always a solid. Always a solid. Stamina also, yeah, stamina and health, just good all-around things. Getting the weapon refresh seems pretty good. That way we're just never run out. But learning that the plants are ammo means we're probably fine on that. So I don't know how useful this is going to be yet. What does this do? Faster reloading seems really good, actually. Press R again during the interval marked on the reload bar. So, for anybody who's played like the Gears of War system, this is essentially unlocks the ability that when you reload, it brings up a little bar that gives you like a micro like rhythm game, and then if you hit the bar at the right time, then your reload goes off more quickly, which also makes reloading a more active thing. So it also just makes part of the game just more interesting, I think. So this could just be good to get just because it's more fun. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. There, we're gonna see how that works, and it might be terrible.
Points on this gate. Perhaps they're on the other side.
Friend? Okay. Ooh, you came towards us and you scared me a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We're friends. Okay. Pile of bones. More fiber. Okay, so I guess we can use fiber essentially as like part of our feedstock for more general 3D printing. I don't... Whoop. Maybe that's the gadgets thing that they were talking about. Oh, that's just a circle. Okay. Alright, that's electrical ammo. Okay, that's the reload bar. Got it, now I understand. Okay. I don't trust this.
How far would you go in the search for answers?
I'm genuinely surprised we haven't gotten attacked. Like, I'll take it. But I am surprised. Alright. How are we doing on time? Alright, we're okay. Let's keep going the side way. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Hello? Whoop. I see purple. Okay. Okay, there's this much purple ammo. That feels intentional? No? No, it's just here. Okay. Weird. I mean, I'll take it. Xenon fiber, that's very good. Let me sneak over and see what's in there. Oh. Okay, cool. Don't want to go through the goop. Don't want to go through the goop. Removes all negative effects and their buildup. It's an antidote. Woo! Hold tab to select a consumable in the lower half of the wheel. Selected consumable is placed in the quick slot and can be used by pressing F. Oh, okay. Fibers use, or consumables use fiber. Got it. Okay. Alright. Neat. Thank you, Bob. I don't like any of this. Okay. Okay, that's just a regular friend. Still hate the words wet combo. All right. Get rid of that. All right. Well, the bad news is we don't have a lot of electricity left. The good news is we have a lot of everything else. Okay, so those don't actually cost ammo. That's good to know. When you use the thingy on like an actual environment on a door, as opposed to a bad guy. Not the bad guy. It doesn't actually cost ammo. That's smart. Oh, I have a concern. Well. It's fine. I also have a trigger discipline. Friend, you are going to get shot. Okay, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. And we're good. All right, we have a second thingy.
Log entry.
Tam!
Cataloged all of the medical supplies for our mission. Potent stuff. Boosters, stimulants, bioenhancers. I know our mission will have plenty of unknowns, but this seems like overkill. Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
All right. Excellent. Oh, God! Oh, God, we're dead. Yeah. That... Oh, fudge. That was too immediate. That was just right in our face. Well. Do we keep... What do we keep? I don't know. Alright, we keep the ability, so that's nice. Keep all the log stuff we found, so that's cool. I don't know if we have, like, 2 Healy things now? Genuinely can't tell. But importantly, we have our electricity back, which is a thing I wanted anyway. Alright. We've gone that way. So I'll have to do this bit over again. Oh, that's reusable. Okay. Alright. Okay. I go. Having all of the little critters that are actually just completely harmless is great. Just in terms of how much it has me just jumping at shadows. It's doing a great job of ratcheting up the tension. Probably just wait for those to get close and smack them with the thing. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Use you to replenish. Whoop! Yeah, there we go. Well, that sucks. Alright. Okay, so we can reuse it, it just costs more fiber. Got it. Alright. Good to know. Alright, so we still need to go around this way. this way. Okay. Oh, neat. All right. That's our ammo back. Robinson's Army Compass. The needle is stationary as if it was not detecting a magnetic field on this planet, huh? Alright. Interesting. So... Let's see. So y'all are out there hovering, but you're not showing up as red when I... There we go. Are they invincible when they can't reach me? It's MMO rules. Sounds like there's one behind me. Yep. All right. Whoop. Don't have the health to spare.
Hold on, Kate. You can do this.
Can we? We really need some health restore. Hi, friend. How you doing? How are we doing on ammo? Also not great. Okay. Let's go ahead and refresh this while we're at it.
Incredible. What could the purpose of
Ooh,
such a
monolith.
colossal structure be? Energy reload?
Obelisk. Obelisk. Well, let's at least grab this. Seems like we don't lose that if we die, so... Ooh, friend?
How far would you go?
I mean, not much further at this rate. Could really use another checkpoint, actually. Ooh, backpack?
He was here. I should look around and try to reconstruct his movement.
Investigation time?
The whole backpack is covered in organic residue.
Neat. Okay. Do we think we won't get attacked in the investigation zone? Boot?
Robinson's boot. Apparently he was heading towards the water? Carnivorous worm-like organisms secreted
Yeah.
saliva. It would melt my suit and my flesh in moments.
Oh no, my suit and my flesh. I need both of those things. Also that ammo, which very handy. That's outside of the zone. Soup. Oh, there we go.
Robinson must have lost balance and grabbed this rock. Seemed like he had trouble walking.
Oh, okay. And then we come here. And we reconstruct the scene. Okay. Oh, God.
Walking, but pushed himself into the worm-infested water. The
Well.
worms converged on him. They seemed to fuse with his body. What happened to you, Richard?
Kate, I'm pretty sure he dead.
The other side. Somehow he got through the worms.
Oh.
I won't last a moment, but I must find a way across.
Well. Okay, he's worse than dead. He's Nosferatu. He's Italian.
Log entry. Seems like this part of the structure is the command panel, but I'm not getting any energy readings from it. It must be deactivated.
That seems like it's right underneath the metahedron. Cryo extract. Ice! Damn, we got ice beam early? That's right, Samus. We're going to Norfair.
I can see the energy points on the gate from this side.
Oh, nice. This is the shortcut. Smart. We just gotta hook it. Whoa. Blah. Okay, I do love that door opening animation, actually. Home! We had just enough health. Whee! Oh. Hooray! We did it! Well. Okay. We press on. So now we have ice stuff, which presumably will be able to freeze the worms so that we can walk on the worms. And then if we walk without rhythm, then we won't attract the worms and presumably won't get, like, eaten by them, which seems like the way to be, broadly speaking. Are those explodey barrels? Those seem like explodey barrels. Should I be going this way? Can't tell. Aha, here we go. It's ammo all the way down. Woo! That was neat. Okay. The periods in this game... Okay, our health just showed up. That's usually a bad sign. Historically. Yeah, we're okay. So yeah, this game is constantly getting me with the, like, long periods of silence. And then the sudden tutorials. Hitting different body parts will result in increased or decreased, and sometimes increased or decreased damage, and sometimes will even provoke different enemy behaviors. Oh, that's interesting. Some weak points are color-coded and can be broken with enough damage of a specific type. Electricity is bright blue and heat damage is orange. Alright. Why do you suppose they're telling us that right now? In this large, circular open space. Oh no. That's a friend. That's not a rock. Maybe we can just go around it. Nope, we can't go around it. Whoop, I tried to dodge. Yes! Ooh!
That was brutal.
Okay.
The aggressiveness of these creatures goes beyond typical territorial behavior. Is something causing such hostility?
Okay, we might have just walked into its den. It could have children over there. We don't know.
Log entry. This creature is covered with a protective layer consisting of sedimentary rock from the surrounding area. Its exposed heart is filled with highly flammable bodily fluid.
This game is so silly and I like it already. Only by mastering all 4 elements will you be able to become the stay alive. And maybe becoming the host for whatever alien wildlife will keep putting you will you keep putting in your brain. Yeah, we are just sort of touching the cubes that are giving us, quote, knowledge, unquote, without really questioning it, huh? We already assessed that it's some kind of a neural link. It seems like we really ought to, I don't know, dig into that more. All the elements: fire, electricity, ice, knife. Yeah, you know, it's the 4 humors. Oh, I'm so glad that that came down to essentially just holding our ground long enough to get one good opening on the hit its weak point for massive damage. Sorry, our health bar just appeared. I keep getting jump scared by the health bar. Hi, friends. Have you met my friend Knife? There, now you've met. Yoo-hoo! Next time, maybe move out of the fire. Important lessons for life. This is an interesting environment. I like that those things haven't attacked us yet. I hope they don't. I hope that continues to be the case. I want to continue to live in a world where they don't attack us. Hi! Gorillas in the mist. The objective's down here. We should probably go for the objective. Let's go for the objective. But let's see. Yeah, what's this all about? Oh, that was a save icon. You can't fool me. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. Okay, we got some more ice. We got some more lightning.
Field Outpost Tetra. Marsh biome. Report. Mutations are at stage 3. Specimens are enveloping themselves in mineral material, creating a stone-like outer shell. Their genetic structure is stable. Alpha of the pack is growing exponentially, which is promising. Genetic code fragment harvested.
A recording of some sort. It sounds like a report from some kind of experiment.
Worse, they believe in alpha behavior, which is just the worst.
Log entry. These pipes are probably a part of a larger supply system. They're made out of a strong material that fractures when exposed to acid. This structural weakness could be exploited.
Exposed to acid, huh? We get an acid gun? Oh, that's our number 4. Neat! Okay, we need ice to get past there. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so far I like this. Wasn't sure what to expect. It's goofy. It's exactly the kind of like schlocky nonsense that I would expect from, you know, if you said Resident Evil in space. It's a little bit more, it's more Resident Evil 4 in space than I would have expected, but you know, it kind of works. Alright, so we've got this stuff. What do we do with it? Alright, so the objective is just taking us back here. Do we have a whatchamacallit? We don't have a formula yet to build an ice gun with, I don't think. Where was that? It was down here, I think? Yeah. Nope, not here. Where was it? It's here. It's got some Immortal Unchained. Yeah, that's a good point. There's, we were full up on fiber. This way. Alright, so if we get back to the 3D printer, I think we still need like a schematic before we can do anything with this. Okay, yeah, that is correct. So we still need to find the schematic to build the ice gun. But it stands to reason we're going to find a schematic to build an ice gun. I do wish the game would give us like some clue as to where that is. That would be nice. What are we doing on time? 12 minutes? Let's see how far we get. Not very far if we run out of stamina. Alright, so that was our save. Can we go up over this thing at all? Alright, so we went this way, and we got our boss monster, which seems important. This seems like it's probably the way forward. Maybe we were supposed to keep going up that hill. Keep running up that hill. Oh, I like that those regrow. Worst case, we'll lure the what's it's back here. Doop. Let's get our stamina back, so we'll need that for dodging. Uh-huh. Hi.
What was that thing?
Okay. Alright. It's just saying hello. Hello is fine. Like a good hello. What is that? No, but seriously. I kind of want to shoot it, but also I don't want to shoot it. But I kind of want to shoot it. Aha! Ice!
These
Ice, baby.
It looks like their secretion is freezing the water.
Mortis beetle.
I better stick to the frozen surface if I don't want to be eaten alive.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's fiber. Alright. Everything's fine. Love those headshots. Okay.
This one is huge. It's
Whew.
producing large quantities of that
Okay.
radiation.
You jump scared me. Let's go ahead and save here. Hopefully it doesn't crash and lose an hour of progress like Immortal Unchained did. That game did not autosave enough. Oof. I don't think we can get there currently. Big friend? Ooh. The mandible. Pronounced and consists of several pairs of bony spikes. They're dripping a fluid that the creature appears to be secreting. Fluid appears to have cryogenic properties as water beneath is frozen.
Huh. The appendages are dripping with the fluid that's freezing the water.
Whoop. Oh, that's cool.
The brain and the neural pathways leading to various organs.
The Dutocerebrum. Creature has a brain consisting of 2 pairs of lobes. Protocerebrum is larger and is connected to a gland beneath the central nervous system. Okay, this is neat. I like this. Data found.
Cerebrum seems to be generating an electrical charge.
Alright.
This gland is secreting the cryogenic fluid that's freezing the water.
Right, lobes, like from Star Trek. Oh, what's this? Stinger?
The cocktail of digestive acids is dissolving local plant life into homogeneous matter. The process
Oh.
seems to be aided by bioelectricity.
Like a stomach or a large intestine.
And this neural pathway is conducting large amounts of bioelectricity.
Membrane acts as insulation. Okay.
The creature is mixing bioelectricity with whatever it digests to generate an enzyme, and the enzyme is used to create a cryogenic fluid in the cranial gland.
Wait, is this our blueprint?
Sample, I might be able to replicate the process.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, just who needs gloves? Just stick your whole hand under there.
To craft some kind of cryogenic device with the MPU.
Okay.
To get through the worms.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Let's see if this device works.
Alright. Okay.
It's working.
It's a fucking grenade launcher. Hell yes! Let's go! Okay, so we have fire, ice, and electricity. And we've gotten a preview that acid is apparently coming, so that's our gun setup. Neat! Like 3/4 of the way to our next ability point. Well, I think we're in great shape. Alright. We're doing on time. I think that's got 6 minutes left. I don't know that we're gonna get to anything like interesting in the next little bit. Let's go grab this like treasure chest thing, and then we'll come back here, and that'll probably be a good place to call it. Here, what are you? Stimulant. Okay. Oh, Okay. So that's in addition to our other one, maybe? Oh, and then the ammo cache. Okay. I misunderstood these. Okay, so these are actual, like, an extra thingy to use beyond just our regular one. I wonder if this is like a life gem from Dark Souls 2. Where, like, this is the overtime one. Alright. And then that one replenishes ammo. Alright, so we've got a lot of secondary devices. Cool. Does this stuff just stay forever? Wow, that's cool. Whoa. Alright. Well, this has actually been pretty dope so far. I don't know how long it's going to stay that way, but, like, hey, you know, it's, so far so great. Everybody say goodbye to the worms. But yeah, that's, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out on this New Game Thursday. I did it again. It's going to be a thing now. I didn't want it to be a thing. I said specifically it wasn't going to be a thing. I have to stop playing new games on Thursday. No, this one's great. Yeah, just never again. No, this one's going well, and hopefully it will continue too. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, speaking of games, check out our full stream team and the games that they're playing, new or otherwise, Thursday or otherwise, at schedule.truck.community to see who's playing what on what days at what times, and links to the respective channels where they're playing those games at those days and at those times at the site listed above at the top of the page here. And yeah, that's the spiel. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here because we're not gonna get to any significant progress in the next like 3 minutes. And I'll be back with more Scars Above on Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's that. And yeah, we'll keep playing this one as long as it stays fun and not garbage. But so far, it actually seems great. So, fingers crossed. And then we'll figure out what we're playing next. So yeah. I'm still babbling. It's all night. The brain is goop. The planet is goop and the brain is goop. It harmonizes very well in that regard. Right, the stream that is coming next, good, OBS just crashed, love it, good time. OBS, I see that you're also goop, so I'm glad that we're all on the same page here. But it is Thursday night, and assuming that the network is going well, let me pull up my backup plan now that OBS, you haven't actually crashed in a while, and I appreciate you for that. But assuming that everything is going well on their end, in a little bit here over at the twitch.tv/SquirrelLily channel, we will hopefully be seeing a Final Fantasy XII stream, or possibly another Overwatch stream from Alice, depending on how she's feeling and how the network is going over there. Unless our whole network just died, which is possible, in which case you're not hearing any of this, which could be very fun. So let's bring all this back and see. Waiting for it. We might be waiting for a while. Anyway. So I as soon as I get caught up here and get everything else caught up, in the meantime, I'll just keep babbling and saying thank you all so much for coming and hanging out and dealing with our luckily very few technical issues, except here at the end, which is always happy with a new game when there aren't technical issues. But yeah, fingers crossed that hopefully we'll get some lovely more streams happening here in just a little bit, and if so, we'll send a raid their way shortly, so just hang out in the chat, assuming I can get chat working again. But if not, just head on over to twitch.tv/SquirrelLily and go see what Alice is up to here shortly. And otherwise, I'll see y'all here next time. Have a good night, have a great weekend, and I will see y'all next time around. Good night.